Karen Kadavy was fifth in the short program in Calgary, but then suffering a high fever, she had to withdraw. Here, after figure, she's in sixth. And Toller, that costume looks just like one of your paintings.
Well, Ted, it was designed especially for Karen, but that's a big secret. You're not supposed to tell anybody that. Very disappointing for Karen, a combination she did so easily in the warm-up. Not done properly. It was sort of only halfway done. Very disappointing for her. I know I spoke to her before the competition, and she was a very determined young lady. The program, incidentally, Ted, was done by master coach Ellen Burka, and Karen came especially from Calgary, or excuse me, Colorado Springs, and the program was thrown together in what amounted to a little more than half an hour. Nice double axel, a beauty. Karen has to be one of the most gorgeous women in the competition. She is perhaps very much in the flavor or style of a Peggy Fleming or a Dorothy Hamill. Elegant, beautiful, very graceful, certainly not of the strength and virtuosity of Ito, but she has qualities that Ito does not have. Disappointing for her, I thought, just the tiniest bit weak. It lacked a little bit of aggression. I think with the mistake and the lack of aggression, it will cost her. There were very fine qualities there. She certainly looked beautiful and skated with an elegance, but I don't feel that the strength was there, so necessary on this level.
With those marked for technical, you can see the very high price that must be paid when you do not complete a major element like a combination. Down to a 4.8. Of course, the Yugoslav has been judging everybody by far the lowest. Even the American judge can give her no better than 5.2. Gorgeous costume, though. Beautiful costume. And, of course, much higher marks here, although the Canadian giving her only 5.5 as against 5.7s from many of the other judges and 1.58, but in the short, she is only 6th. We'll be back.